Okay, students, in the previous class, we have completed up to question number 43. We'll continue from question number 44. I'll put question number 44 on the board. Here is question number 44. If a differentiable function f of x has a relative minimum at x equal to 0, then y equal to f of x plus ax plus b has a relative minimum at x equal to 0 for different options are given. So first, f of x has relative minimum at x equal to 0. That means f dash of 0 will be 0. And f double dash of 0, because the curve for minimum should be concave up for relative minimum. F double dash should be greater than 0, positive number. Now we know y equal to f of x plus ax plus b. We will find y dash, that is f dash x plus a. And we will find y double dash also. It is f double dash of x. Now, because this function also has relative minimum at x equal to 0, f dash of 0 plus a will be 0. 0 plus a equal to 0. That means a has to be 0. So a is 0 means it is happening only in option B. So that is what you have to take. Okay, next we will go to question number 45. Let f of x be integral 0 to x cos t dt. Then for x equal to odd number into pi by 2, f of x has maxima or minima, whatever it is, you have to find. So f dash x we can write cos x by x. And then we have to make it equal to 0. Cos x is 0 means x has to be an odd number into pi by 2. This is the turning point. But whether it is maximum or minimum, for that we have to find f double dash x. Quotient rule. You have to take quotient rule for this f dash x. Cos x derivative is minus sin x multiplied to x minus cos x is multiplied to x derivative 1 by x squared, which is minus x sin x minus cos x by x squared. Denominator is positive always. So we have to check at the turning point 2n plus 1 pi by 2. What will be f double dash? Minus 2n plus 1 pi by 2 sine of 2n plus 1 pi by 2 minus cos of 2n plus 1 pi by 2 by 2n plus 1 pi by 2 whole square. So this will be minus 2n plus 1 pi by 2. The sign odd number into pi by 2. It will be plus or minus 1. Minus 1 power n you can write. Like if n is 1, sine 3 pi by 2 will be minus 1. That's why minus 1. And this will anyhow become 0. Cos pi by 2 are 0. By 2n plus 1 pi by 2 whole square. So 1 2n plus 1 pi by 2 will cancel. So left is minus 2 into minus 1 power n by 2n plus 1 pi. So what did we get for f double dash x? Minus 2 into minus 1 power n by 2n plus 1 into pi. So if n is even number, like n is 0, 2, 4, 6, so on. What we will get for f double dash? N is even, so we will have minus 2 by 2n plus 1 pi. That means negative. So f is concave down. That means it will have maximum. But if n is 1, 3, 5, 7, so on, f double dash will be 2 by 2n plus 1 pi, which is positive. So f is concave up. And then there is a relative minimum. So from this, maxima when 0 to 4, 6. That is the correct option. Next, we will go to question number 46. For the curve x e power x, minimum, maximum, you have to find. So y equal to x e power 6, find y dash by product rule. Derivative of x is 1 e power x plus x into e power x derivative is e power x. Take e power x common, 1 plus x equal to 0. So 1 plus x equal to 0 or x equal to minus. Now, because you know that y dash is e power x into 1 plus x, y double dash product rule e power x derivative into 1 plus x plus e power x into 1 plus x derivative is 1. So taking e power x common, 1 plus x plus 1 or e power x common, 2 plus x. At x equal to negative 1, the turning point, because we got the turning point negative 1. So C and D can cancel. We will have e power negative 1, 2 minus 1, 1 by e, which is positive. So y is concave up. That means there is a minimum. Option A is correct. Next, I'll copy question number 47. The function f is differentiable. F of 1 is 8. F dash of 1 is 1 by 8. F is invertible. G is inverse of f. Because f of 1 is 8, G is inverse of f. G of 8 will be 1. We also know that f dash of 1 is 1 by 8. Now G is inverse of f. F means G of f of x will be equal to x. F inverse of f of x will be equal to x. So if you take the derivative using the chain rule, this is inner function. Derivative of G into derivative of inner function f dash x. Derivative of x is 1. So put x as 1. G dash of f of 1 into f dash of 1 is equal to 1. G dash of f of 1 is 8. F dash 1 is 1 by 8 equal to 1. So G dash of 8 will be 8. That is option C this slide. Next, 48. The graph of a differentiable function y equal to f of x meets the line y equal to -1 and y equal to 1. Then the graph about the options. We know that y equal to f of x is differentiable. That means it implies continuity also. So suppose if you take the graph, y equal to -1 is here. Y equal to 1 is here. It meets the line y equal to -1 and y equal to 1. So at least one time it must meet y equal to 0. Option A. Next is 49. F of x is 1 plus greatest integer function of cos x into x. X is between 0 to pi by 2. What can we tell about this function? X is between 0 and pi by 2. So greatest integer function of cos x will be 0, the least value. So f of x will be just 1 for all x between 0 and pi by 2. That means it is y equal to 1. So f of x is continuous on the given interval 0 to pi. Option A. That was 49. Next, 50. The value of a for which the function a sin x plus 1 by 3 sin 3x has extrema at x equal to pi by 3. F of x is a sin x plus 1 by 3 sin 3x. F dash x is a is constant, derivative of sin x is cos x. 1 by 3 is a constant. So using chain rule, you have to use chain rule to find the derivative. Sin derivative is cos 3x. Derivative of 3x is 3. This f dash x has to be 0 for extremum. Now putting x as pi by 3, we have a cos pi by 3 plus cos 3 pi by 3 equal to 0. Cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. Cos pi is minus 1. A by 2 equal to 1. That means a equal to 2. Clearly, they ask you the value of a. That means option D is the correct answer. Next, we can go to 51. Here is 51. The set of all values of a for which the function f of x a square minus 3a plus 2 into cos square x by 4 minus sin square x by 4 plus a minus 1 into x plus sine 1 does not possess critical points. For critical points, you'll take the function a square minus 3a plus 2 cos square x by 4 minus sine square x by 4 plus a minus 1 into x plus sine 1. For critical point, we have to find f dash x. A square minus 3a plus 2 is a constant. Using chain rule, derivative of x square is 2x. After that, again chain rule. Derivative of cos minus sine x by 4. Lastly, derivative of x by 4, 1 by 4. This is what we have. Minus. Similarly, for the next one also, chain rule. Derivative of square is 2 sine x by 4. Derivative of sine is cos x by 4. Derivative of x by 4 is 1 by 4. Then plus a minus 1 into x. Derivative of x is 1. So 2 minus 2 cos x by 4 sin x by 4 into 1 by 4. And plus 2 sin x by 4 into cos x by 4 into 1 by 4 will cancel. If you set it equal to 0, you'll have a minus 1 equal to 0, a equal to 1. But in the question they said, does not possess critical point. That means f dash cannot be 0. A minus 1 cannot be 0. A cannot be equal to 1. A cannot be equal to 1 means option A cancels. Option C cancels. Left is option B and option D. Only 2 are left. Which one to select? So for that, you have to go back to the function again. F of x is a square minus 3a plus 2 cos square x by 4 minus sine square x by 4 plus a minus 1 into x plus sine 1. This you can write as a square minus 3a plus 2 into we have to use one formula here. Cos square a minus sine square a is the formula for cos 2a. So here we have cos 2x by 4 or x by 2 plus a minus 1 is a constant, x derivative is 1. Sine 1 is constant, its derivative will be 0. You can factorize this as a minus 1 into a minus 2. Cos x by 2 plus a minus 1. Take a minus 1 common. A minus 2 into cos x by 2 plus 1. But here we did not find the derivative. First we will find the derivative. F dash of x. A minus 1, a minus 2 is a constant. Cos derivative is minus sine x by 2. X by 2 derivative is 1 by 2. And then a minus 1x derivative will be a minus 1. Now you can take a minus 1 common. Left is minus a minus 2 into 1 by 2 into sin x by 2 plus 1. But it has to be not 0 because no critical points as per the question. So a minus 1 cannot be 0. Sin x by 2 cannot be equal to 2 by a minus 2. How to solve this? If sin x by 2 should not be equal means this has to be greater than 1. 2 by a minus 2 has to be greater than 1 because sin cannot be greater than 1. Or mod of a minus 2 must be less than 2. Or a minus 2 must be between minus 2 and 2. Adding 2 everywhere, a should be between 0 and 4. So the option B will be the correct option. Not 1 and between 0 and 4. Next is 52. The critical points of the function x minus 2 power 2 by 3 into 2x plus 1. So first of all, y equal to x minus 2 power 2 by 3 into 2x plus 1. You will find y dash using product rule. 2 by 3 x minus 2 power 2 by 3 minus 1 is minus 1 by 3. 2x plus 1 is same. X minus 2 power 2 by 3 is same into 2x plus 1 derivative is. We have to take 2 into 2x plus 1 by 3 into x minus 2 power 1 by 3 plus 2 into x minus 2 power 2 by 3. Or denominator is 3 into x minus 2 power 1 by 3, 2 into 2x plus 1 plus 2 into 3 into x minus 2 power 1 by 3 into x minus 2 power 2 by 3. So this will be 4x plus 2 plus 6 into x minus 2, 6x minus 12 by 3 into x minus 2 power 1 by 3. Or y dash will be 10x minus 10 by 3 into x minus 2 power 1. So to get the critical points, You can take 10x minus 10, 0 and x minus 2, 0. So x equal to 1, x equal to 2. These are the critical points. Option A is the correct. Next one is 53. The number of critical points of the function mod of x minus 1 by x square. So the function is a piecewise function. Positive x minus 1 by x square, negative x minus 1 by x square. This is for x greater than or equal to 1. This is for x less than 1. So if you find f dash x using quotient rule, x minus 1 derivative is 1 into x square minus x minus 1 into x square derivative is 2x. Denominator x square whole square, that is x power 4. So x square minus 2x square is minus x square plus 2x by x power 4. Taking x common and cancelling, 2 minus x by x cubed. This is for x greater than or equal to 1. But the second one, when you use quotient rule, 1 minus x derivative is minus 1 into x square minus 1 minus x into 2x by x power 4. Minus x square minus 2. Actually, you'll have minus x square plus 2x square. So just x square. And then minus 2x by x power 4. Take x common and cancel. X minus 2 by x cube for x less than 1. So if you set 2 minus x to 0 and x cube to 0 and x minus 2 to 0, we get x equal to 2, x equal to 0. As the critical points. Not only that, in the options you can see the two critical points we got are 0 and 2. So option B is the answer. Next, we will take 54. The function f of x a cos x plus b tan x plus x has extreme values at 0 and pi by 6. So first of all, the function is a cos x plus b tan x plus x. F dash x is a cos x derivative is minus sin x plus b tan x derivative is secant square x and x derivative is 1. So these are the turning points. They have given you the turning points. When you put the turning point 0, minus a sine 0 plus b secant square 0 plus 1 should be 0. And if you put the turning point pi by 6, minus a sine pi by 6 plus b secant square pi by 6. This also should be 0. When you put pi by 6, that also should be 0. So minus a sine 0 is 0. Secant square 0 is 1. Plus 1 equal to 0. B we got minus 1. So you cancel C and D. Then the second equation minus a sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2. B is minus 1. And secant pi by 6 is 2 by root 3 whole square. 4 by 3 equal to 0. A by 2 is minus 4 by 3. A is minus we have put B as minus 1, sorry. Yeah, so minus A sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2. B is minus 1. Secant cos pi by 6 is root 3 by 2. Secant pi by 6 is 2 by root 3, but when you square it, 4 by 3 equal to 0. So A by 2 is minus 4 by 3. Here I did not take plus 1. That's the mistake. So A by 2 is minus 1 by 3. And A will be minus 2 by 3. That means option A is correct. Here, only thing is I forgot to write plus 1. That's why I was getting a wrong answer. Okay, next I will put 55. The interval on which the function 2x cube plus 9x square plus 12x minus 1 is decreasing. The function is 2x cube plus 9x square plus 12x minus 1. F dash x is 6x square plus 18x plus 12. 6 common, x square plus 3x plus 2. Factorize it, x plus 1 into x plus 2, 0. So x is minus 1, minus 2. These are the critical points. On the number line, take minus 2, minus 1. Go from minus infinity to infinity by taking up 3 integrals, 3 intervals. In each interval, randomly pick up one number for testing. First interval, you can take minus 3. Here you can take minus 1.5. Here you can take 0. And you will put it in f dash x. That is 6 into x plus 1 into x plus 2. When you put minus 3, 6 is positive, minus 3 plus 1 negative, minus 3 plus 2 negative. So f dash is positive. When you put minus 1.5, 6 is positive, minus 1.5 plus 1 is negative, minus 1.5 plus 2 is positive. So f dash is negative. Then put 0. 6 is positive, 0 plus 1 positive, 0 plus 2 positive. F dash is positive. That means f is increasing, decreasing, increasing. But you have to find decreasing in the interval minus 2 to minus 1. That is option B. Next, I'll put 56. The curve y equal to e power xy plus x equal to 0 has a vertical tangent. Vertical tangent means slope has to be undefined. Slope means dy by dx. So take y, it is not equal to, the equation is not clear. So I will write the equation again. Take y minus e power xy plus x equal to 0. Find the derivative. Derivative of y dy by dx minus, use chain rule. So e power x derivative is e power x. But derivative of xy, product rule, x derivative 1 into y plus x into y derivative dy by dx equal to 0 derivative. Now take out dy by dx common. You'll have 1 minus x e power xy. Take the remaining to the other side. Remaining is y e power xy is remaining, which will go to the other side. So dy by dx is y e power xy by 1 minus x e power xy. The slope will be undefined if denominator is 0. 1 minus x e power xy equal to 0. So when it happens, see the options. If you take 1, 1, will it happen? Put 1, 1 here. 1 minus e power x is 1, y is 1. So this is not 0. Option A is not correct. Put 0, 0. 1 minus 0. This is also not 0. Put 1 comma 0. X is 1. Then e power 0. This you are getting 0. So 1 comma 0. Option D is the correct answer. Next, I will put 57. The equation of normal to the curve y equal to sin x at 0, 0. We know point is 0, 0 and we know y equal to sin x. So derivative dy by dx is cos x and the slope will be cos of 0, which is 1. So this is m and the point x1, y1. Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So y equal to x. But this is equation of tangent. We want normal. Point we will take 0, 0. But slope we will take minus 1. So y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Y equal to minus x. Or x plus y equal to 0. Option C. Next, I'll put question number 58. Y equal to 4x minus 5 is the tangent to the curve y square equal to px cube plus q at 2, 3. So roughly you draw y square equal to px cube plus q at 2, 3. The tangent which is drawn, that equation is y equal to 4x minus 5. So slope of tangent is dy by dx, that is 4. But slope of tangent we can find with the help of derivative of the curve. Y square derivative is 2y dy by dx. P is a constant, x cube derivative is 3x square. Q is constant. So dy by dx is 3px squared by 2y. But we can equate to the slope. 3px squared equal to 8y. Now the slope is drawn at 2, 3. The tangent is drawn at 2, 3. So 3p into 4 equal to 24. 12p equal to 24, p equal to 2. P is 2 means you can cancel C and B. Now on the curve y square equal to px cube plus q, we will put the point 2, 3 and we will put p equal to 2. So 9 equal to 2 into 8, 16 plus q. Q is minus 7. P is 2, Q is minus 7. Option A is correct. Next is 59. The length of subtangent to the curve. Length of subtangent is y by dy by dx. So first you have to find derivative. X square plus xy plus y square equal to 7 and the point is 1 comma minus 3 where you are drawing the tangent. So derivative of x square is 2x. xy you use product rule. Derivative of x is 1, y same. X into derivative of y is dy by dx. Derivative of y square is 2y into dy by dx and derivative of 7 is 0. You can take dy by dx common, x plus 2y and take the other terms. The other two terms will become minus 2x minus y. By x plus 2y. Okay, we can write this in the next step. So dy by dx is minus 2x minus y by x plus 2y. But at x equal to, at 1 comma minus 3, dy by dx will be x is 1, y is minus 3. X is 1, y is minus 3. 1 by minus 5. That is dy by dx. So length of subtangent. Y we know it is minus 3. Dy by dx we can draw, right? 1 by minus 5. That means you can take 15 as the answer. So option C is correct. Length of subtangent. Next is question number 60. This is question number 60. The number of points in the interval minus 2 pi to 2 pi, the tangents at which to the curve y equal to sin x are perpendicular to y-axis. Perpendicular to y-axis means the slope of tangents should be 0. So take the curve y equal to sin x, find the derivative, find the slope. Cos x. The slope has to be 0. That means x must be 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Odd number into pi by 2. on the interval minus 2 pi to 2 pi. So x can be taken as minus 3 pi by 2, minus pi by 2, pi by 2, and 3 pi by 2. So 4 points are there. Option D. Next is 61. The curves ax squared plus by squared equal to 1, a dash x squared plus b dash y squared equal to 1 are orthogonal. That means if you take slope of first tangent and slope of second tangent, multiply, you must get minus 1. So for the first curve, we will find the slope, we will find the dy by dx. A x square derivative is 2x, b y square derivative is 2y, dy by dx equal to 0. So that means we can write dy by dx is minus 2ax by 2by. 2 and 2 will cancel. It's minus ax by by. This is slope of first tangent. But we have to find point of intersection also. Now for second tangent, a dash x square plus b dash y square equal to 1. A dash x square derivative, b dash y square derivative 2y into dy by dx equal to 0. So dy by dx will be minus 2a dash x by 2b dash y. 2 and 2 will cancel. This can be taken as M2. What will be the point of intersection? You have to take ax square plus by square equal to 1, the first equation. A dash x square plus b dash y square equal to 1. Multiply this with b or we can do one thing. Multiply the first equation by a dash and second one by a. A dash x square plus a dash by square equal to a dash. A dash x square plus a b dash y square equal to a. Now subtract both the equations. So y square into a dash b minus a b dash equal to a minus a dash. Y square will be a minus a dash by a dash b minus a b dash. Or y will be square root of a minus a dash by a dash b minus a b dash. So similarly, you have to find x. This is a long method. But there is a shortcut method which I will tell you. Very easy shortcut method. Whenever you are given this 1 by a minus 1 by b equal to 1 by a dash minus 1 by b dash. That means option A. This is the shortcut method you can follow easily. So we have done up to 61, 62 onwards we will do in the next